Hey, it's Todd from Mountain 66 Diecast. Um, I'll bore you for a few minutes. I got acquired. I'm here in my kitchen, but I got a bunch of posters. The guy was I traded some stuff with him, and for these, he was going to get rid of these. So anyway, these are all 12 by 18. Now most of them are repros, but they're older ones, and I think there is some originals. But what the heck? I thought, you know what? I can't bypass this. So I am going to frame some. I do have a music room, so some of them are going to go up in my walls. I don't have a lot of wall space, but in my music room. So anyway, I'm going to rifle through them. Here's Mountain. That Mountain now, Mountain's where I get my nickname from for my channel. Mountain's one of my favorite bands of the '70s, and then Black Sabbath is my favorite of all time. But so anyway, now yeah, here's a Alanis Morissette. This is from I think it's 95 or something like that. But I'm Canadian. She's a good Canadian girl. Another one here as well. 1995. Here's a Floyd. I do have some Floyd up in my music room right now. This is the Animals. The Animals is my favorite album of Pink Floyd. There's Blind Faith. Absolutely sweet. Here's a Heart one here. I've seen Heart a couple of times in over the years, and yeah, with Blind Faith, I've seen Steve Winwood in concert. Now here's a Jefferson. Hang on a sec. Here's a Jefferson Airplane. This doesn't have a year on it, but he told me he figures it's around 1967. I always liked Jefferson Airplane. I looked for their party house when I was in San Francisco. Here's one here now on Boston. Yeah. I had never seen Boston. It would have been good. Here's Steppenwolf. This is a pretty cool one. I've seen Steppenwolf. It was years ago, but yeah, pretty cool, man. It's a Grand Funk. Wouldn't mind seeing these guys, but they're not around anymore. 1971. These things are mint. They're a little. They're a little older, but he wasn't sure what year they were. So they go back a few years. So here's a Led Zeppelin one. Yeah, his wife wanted him to get rid of them. I'm like, really? So anyway, here's another Zeppelin one. I like this one with the Union Jack. Yeah, Zeppelin's one of my favorite groups. There's a ZZ Top. This is 83 or 84. It was a good album. I've seen ZZ Top. Here's a Blue Oyster Cult. This one, yeah, this is an older one as well. I'm not sure this be going way back now. This be in the 70s anyway. So, yeah. So, yeah, here's a Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is like 1970 or so. I've seen John Fogerty, but never seen CCR as a whole, right? Here's a Doors one. This is pretty cool. This is cool. Three Dog Night. Actually, I bought tickets last night. I'm going to be seeing these guys next year. Looking forward to that another older band to see in concert. Knock off my list. I've been to probably 250 concerts, so I just go and see all the bands I grew up with. All these bands here in front of you. Some I'll never see. Obviously, this is one I'll never see. But anyway, here's an Allman Brothers band. They're all gone now. So, yeah. So, we just went and seen America, not in concert again. My wife wanted to see them. I've seen them before. It was good. Final tour. There's Janis Joplin. Seen Stevie Winwood a few months ago. Pat Benatar. Here's a humble pie. Look at here. This is sweet. Yeah, I love my die-cast cars, but I do love my music. Primarily 60s and 70s. And here's America Here, 1975. Yep. Yeah, look at here, Cream. Some of you viewers don't know Cream. Cream was Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker, and Eric Clapton. They were only around for 2 years, 66 to 68. Here's another Cream here. This is when they were on tour in Egypt, somewhere in Egypt. Yeah. And the last one, Bad Company. Just got inducted in the Hall of Fame. A little too late here because Paul Rodgers in rough shape, but had a few strokes, which is too bad. I have seen Paul Rodgers in Actually, I have seen Bad Company. It's been a while. I've seen Bad Company years ago. But anyway, I thought I'd close out with that. So these are the posters I acquired. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed checking them out.